the carry ni cocoa kotokuo no and say Cocobod ne say said ye yampe Ukraine Russia war be hodi ye kotokuo no wo wiem said ye be yambe duru Ghana nti no 2 years bia na 3 years bia no ye order ne be di be say tena ye de agu ho said ye be within 2 years ne order another one it is our final year ni betwam no na ye de run sa. That's how we have run Cocobod. Are you aware? Criminally minded boy here do no more Cocobod. No, this is criminal. I think it's criminally minded.
Mind the words you use.
Okay, may you criminally minded? No?
That's fine.
But the dangerously minded boy here do no crop for 2021. So we import here. When we do you report no Kogu warehouse. And we start this year using kakra. So order another badge. Ebedru Ghana no muja report o ntimi ankle. 2023 no more than another one. Ntimi ankle. 2024 there so ankle. 4 days to election. Tiemi ye pa on. 4 days to election na ye wie election ye wie na aban ye kono. And no letters of credit of $48 million to import another batch of cocoa sack. Meanwhile, 2022 there, 2024 there, ni gu port or intimi clear. And you know, the shocking irony is that 2021 there na ye be go warehouse no. More you soon all over the period I'm canon bills. No, sorry, 94,000 bills. I'm at 94,000 bills no. E been ye soon no last year. I'm at this year there is enough that we can use. We have to go and look for money to pay. Senya broni bay. Who would do this to his own country or birth? Wow, my ya wu tumu for many years. With all the crisis, the domestic debt exchange. Now our boka to her. Wa went me pia. I say pia betu enim 2025. Musa eco sign a dubious forward sales contract. And only $1 billion every move. Now we are what's us cocoa sacks when you know go he clearing duty clears here to Accra and Yakuneti. Mbaho, Cocobod books for the first time in the history of Ghana. So Tom Cocobod the job at Cocoa ha Wamukas a cruiser or Muyusu Uto Cocoa says Nina Ghana Nina Kabuma, which is asset value of Cocobod. Now Shaka Modia no a bro sa asset ni na by 3.8 billion Ghana. Who does this? Okay. Now Obi so ube tu say we with. Now eno so sika na wo dey ye. Sika na wo problem we. Now o sa absorb almost 150 million dollars. Every stress we mu. Now the analysis you and I did right now. You find cocoa ayeto ye. Now ye move free 7,200. Esa dia kodwama so 4,200. Hope you be there. Okay. Hope you no dia.
Yo, Yanaya for human Akufo-Addo oye no quarrying chimedi. Dr. Peter Otukuno, the advisor on an agreed to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na ono na yete the oracle sanene. Na za no quarrying yapada yakache His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne NDC abanye de. Magana for wahwehwe sa if they have evidence there. Akufo-Addo's appointees are where Juma or Cocobod. Ora Wahine did not do Honano. They have saddled the Cocobod with a lot of debt, corrupt deals. Or evidence that they have engaged in any alleged corrupt deals. Ono Anawama Cocobod wa caught the Amuchi or Damunuma. Zagana for Mahama Yenide. One from Braquim. Na sambrani we wana na wanjiska wonam hone dwumedido za umekeka de ho ona ye one da minti na Cocobod ndai wa guto akobofo munene na wa magana kokoku afo wona ho rekire honene enya kasa na Ghana fo wo pete you. Ghanaians are not interested in alleged accusation by the current government, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and NDC-led administration. What the bitter truth what Ghanaians want to see is that if we have facts, if we have evidence, uncontrovertible evidence that implicates or that justify that Akufo-Addo's appointees, Cocobod appointees, led by Akufo-Addo, they have engaged in corrupt deals, and that is what has affected Cocobod. If they have stolen Cocobod fund through their actions, all that Ghanaians want to see is that take them to the legal process, and if they are found guilty, let the state recover the stolen funds, the Cocobod alleged Cocobod stolen funds, and let the state use the law to take it back to do development projects for the state. This is what Ghanaians want. Nonya kasa nonya dede. One of the reasons Onam do Magana for to Abazima, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, NDC, for his second term is that he should deal with perceived corruption. Past administration they have engaged in. Na wama omana bakaw no ono na Ghana for one any that one. So wana Cocobod in Samia wa badapeni. Yes, ya the nyamia said there. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama led administration. Jenano Pukwajiman Atofoson war ye there will raise some funds to pay the cocoa farmers and the indebtedness of Cocobod to cocoa farmers, and it's laudable. We applaud this government for it. Name mom Zayawe Kanyida. Finally, zone here, the most important thing for Ghanaians is that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will take decisive actions against Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's Cocobod appointees. There, they have engaged in Katasisha Pro ni kankam wanam Cocobod in Shisha Bondo area Cocobod sika area omaniga na nisika onu na wa Cocobod weke jina ahuchira or nemi ote da munumuna onye kasa na Ghana for pay 80 onye dede na Ghana for pay 80. The Attorney General must be seen acting. Attorney General must be seen going beyond numerous press conference. Let truth be told, Ghanaians are getting fed up of Attorney General's press conference. We want press conference backed with actions. Back with actions there. You are retrieving stolen funds back to the state coffers. Wobotu moza ya puntujuma. Onu na Ghana for washeshe. No onye dede, onye kasa. Umecha afe abasan. Katasisha proi kankan. Accusation that you've leveled against Akufo-Addo's appointees in Yenya Hundo Bia wasn't from the Canada and Bra Exiana Waji Sikana back to the state. This is what Ghanaians want to see. It is not press conference. It is not numerous press conference by the Attorney General. Ghanaians want to see action. Wopede za homer canon engineer da wo ni sense wa kadamin sam de Akufo-Addo na appointees we woman we the dream ni katasishe tia oman Ghana. Katasishe ni point na wa man ko jina ahuchiwa bofom to Cocobod atitwa pansa mananan ya pede was one ko court no wo jisikana back wazima wazi yan puntujuma wo omanu mu ono na Ghana for pede wo tie
Cocobod use kotoku and or the aswani cocoa and the carry ni cocoa se say o Cocobod ne say said ye yampe Ukraine Russia war be hodi ye no wie said ye be ye mbeduru Ghana nti no 2 years bia na 3 years ye order ne ye be di be say 3 years na ye de agu ho said ye be ya within 2 years na one it is our final year ni betwam no na abeduru na ye de run sa that run Cocobod. Are you aware that this criminally minded boy here do ni omo road? No, this is criminal. I think it's criminal. Okay, may you criminally minded? No.
That's fine.
But the dangerously minded boy in Crawford 2021 cocoa sacks or more important here.
Odukuno, if Wahinedu na Nunkrofo were criminally minded people are, as you are accusing them of, if you have evidence, there were criminally minded, they were imports or jute sack for cocoa, for bagging cocoa beans. If they have done it wrongly, unlawfully, take them through the legal process and recover the stolen fund back to Cocobod for the Cocobod to use to pay cocoa farmers. This is what the bitter truth is simply asking. This is what Ghanaians want to see. Ghanaians are tired and sick of talk. They want pragmatic actions. Back your talk with actions, evidence. Ghana for new bureau. About to what two was a man NDC John Dramani Mahama one to mama one day one may dedicate one for some without being able to recover the alleged stolen funds and back into the state coffers. I was about to do more. Lalai and no and a Ghana for what you say. Kaide Jumeza Rekani ya no call remain Jumezi. But you say no call Yawen Nekaya Kana. Remember, you're watching the bitter truth. Truth is bitter. It must be told. Former President Akufo-Addo said, let us not be spectators, but citizens. Join us to be citizens. If today is the first time that you are watching the bitter truth, kindly subscribe to the Ghana Bad News YouTube channel. Importantly for us, drop your comments, your views, suggestions in the comment section. Are you impressed with the Attorney General's fight against the corruption, Mahama's fight against corruption, the NDC's performance against corruption for this past 1 year? Are you satisfied? Let us hear from you.
Report to the warehouse. That is here using 2022 no musa order another badge. Ebedu Ghana no muja report or mentimi clear. 2023 no more order another one. Ebedu report or mentimi clear. 2024 the also woman clear. 4 days to election. 4 days to election now. We election we now aban ko. And letters of credit of $48 million to import and of cocoa sacks. Meanwhile, 2022 there, 2023 there, 2024 there, you know, report to and you know the irony, the shocking irony. 2021 there, you be go warehouse no. We more use all over the 1,000 bills. No, so 94,000 bills. I must have 94,000 bills. No, it been use no last year. And this year there is enough that we can use. 48 million. The end crime be do here. We have to go and look for money to pay. Senya broni beya on country or bef. Wow, my ya wu tumu. I was so poor money with all the crisis change. Now our book out to her. Well, went to me and Pia. I said Pia betu in 2025. Eco sign a dubious forward sales contract. And only you lose $1 billion every move.
Dr. Tukuno, if someone has taken a reckless decision as Cocobod CEO, if indeed Wahinedu and his allies is being aligned for taking reckless decision that has led Cocobod into such a mess, and the person is still walking around, no one to mention, one to me from Brakonda, sabio, and I did there worry Nyansa wo morning then. Nyansa wo morning then. You want Ghanaians to come and applaud you for only telling us going on air to rants or what? Ghanaians want actions. Actions to recover our alleged stolen funds. This is what Ghanaians want. One J Damisikan one fund cheer oil cocoa okuafone come. One for you put juma wa omanu asama Ghana for will be sanyini. Onyaka sana dede na nyipa hwehwete. Tala man for nyabo.
What's our swag cocoa sacks when you na we go. And he Aaron due to crazy tuakra na nya de ketwa. Yen calculate ye yen ba ho Cocobod books ma. For the first time in the history of Ghana. So ton Cocobod the job at co house. Womu cars a Land Cruiser omu yusu pick up omu yu to omu kokes nyina wo Ghana nyina Kabuma is the class value Cocobod. Now a bro sa asset by 3.8 billion Ghana cedi. Who does this?
Okay.
Now Obi, so Ube two when na say we deal with. Can how they solve our problem we now also absorb almost $150 every stress we mu. Now the analysis you and I did right now 580,000 cocoa ayetoye now ye move free 7,200 dia kodwama so 4,000 hope you be day.
Okay.
No.
Simple. What Ghanaians want to see: action, legal action. Legal action is what Ghanaians want to see. Ono na Ghana for peda we hu. Into Tukuno. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, NDC, Attorney General. Masa, sa manfo edigrim ne katasisha pronye kankan. A manfo take decision, reckless decision. Wo Cocobod. Ama Cocobod abakawa. One for one and from Brakonado. Na one J Sikanama Oman Ghana. Ono na Ghana for what you we take. It is simplicity. We don't want any long talk dia. Kaida jumezi return oya no kwar wen jumezi. Penyifo se no kwar yaren na kaya kana. Wana baka no kwar wen yabaka. Sanda nyida ozikana return jumezi ya. No kwar wen jumezi wa Ghana Ban News YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell. Most importantly, drop your views, comment. You are free, you are at liberty to drop your views and comments in the comment section. But remember, subscribe and click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload a program or we embark on program, you can be part of it. You are the reason Peter Treat comes your way. Thank you for using your data, time and resources to watch this show. Are you satisfied with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's fight against corruption for the past 1 year? Are you satisfied with the Attorney General Dr. Dominic Akutinga Ayeni's performance, the fight against corruption under the NDC, John Mahama's second coming for this past 1 year? Are you satisfied? Let us hear from you. Drop your mark, your rating in the comment section. We say goodbye.